Welcome back. This is sharing of day 4 during our Nepal trip. For videos of other days, please see links below and please support by like and subscribe. Thank you so much. On day 4 we were in Pokhara and it is another day full of wonders. The first activities we had was hiking up the Anadu hill. Our transport left us at the car park and we had to hike up our way through this trail. The sun was shining so bright that we took off our jacket during the hike. It was a bit hot, but the hike was quite enjoyable for me. The view of the hills are very beautiful. There are farms with cascading landscapes. There were people doing their work in the farm as well. The hike took us more than half an hour. We came across to a local's house. The wall of the house is made from stone bricks with zinc roof. There is no window in the house. There is only one door. I think that's for keeping the house warm, especially at night. The walls are patched with clay, and they have stoves outside the house. I noticed they put a lot of big stones on the roof of the houses. My guess was they don't have nails, so they have to put the stones for the roofs to stay. There are some students hiking up the hill with us. We got to know that they need to hike up the hill every single day to go to school on top of the hill. That is not easy, but they are used to it. Well, at least they have chance for educations. We stopped at a small restaurant for a drink after the little bit exhausting hike. And finally, we have reached the entrance to the World Peace Pagoda, which is on the Anadu hill. And on top of the hill, it was jaw-dropping views. The Anadu hill is 1,100 meters high, and with this height, we could have the panoramic view of Pokhara Valley with the Annapurna mountain range that is covered with snow, and down below is the Phewa Lake. The whole scenery is just so picturesque. On top of the hill itself is impressive gleaming white World Peace Pagoda. It was built by a Japanese Buddhist after World War II in the effort to promote non-violence or world peace. There are few World Peace Pagoda in other places in the world, this one specifically known as Shanti Stupa. After enjoying the outstanding view up here, we trekked down the hill from a different route. We trekked through a shady jungle with very refreshing air. There is gravel trail along the way down. The trail could be a bit challenging for those non-hikers, especially for those who have knee pain. Just like our friend here, she was holding on to the hand of our tour guide Bachan all the way down. It was quite a long trek though that took us almost 1 hour. There is also a toilet provided just in case. At the end of the trek is Phewa Lake. It is the biggest lake in Pokhara and second largest in Nepal. And look at this view. I could imagine on a day with calm water how enchanting it would be when the image of the snow mountains are mirrored on the surface of the lake. The boats already waiting for us, so we set out for a boat ride on Phewa Lake. I was glad that they used manpower to row the boat instead of using the fuel motor. That will surely preserve the environment and at the same time providing some relaxing ride. I felt like I was floating on a dreamland as we cradled through this charming Phewa Lake. Phewa Lake is famous for having a lot of domestic and international tourists who come to visit. There are water activities provided like sailing, swimming and fishing on Phewa Lake. Pokhara is a very touristy city. Tourism has been their main source of income, as I could see even the kids work as rowing the boat after school, and women too earning their living with this job. Then we had a quick visit to Guptushwor Mahadev cave. There is water flowing through this Davis fall into the cave, and it was said to be one of the most sacred caves in Nepal. Our last place of visit this day is the Tashiling Tibetan refugee camp. There is a carpet handicraft center that provides employment opportunity and source of income to the settlers. We visit those women making their rugs and wall hangings. We actually brought some toys and stationeries from Malaysia with the intention to donate to the children here in Nepal. So we had a simple handover ceremony and photography with the person in charge, and that ended our day 4 tour. Stay tuned for more videos.